Okay, hello everyone, this is Zach here. We're gonna start the section here today. All right, so for those that who are joining me right now, appreciate if you can type a one for me. Okay, if my sound is okay and if my screen is okay, right? So we're gonna start sharp around like 10:30. So of course, just want to do a quick update in case you're following some of the crypto markets at the moment. So I think today, this morning over here, Ethereum and Bitcoin, okay, making a pretty nice reversal, especially Ethereum. Okay, let's check out some of the chart over here. Okay, and actually from an NS, okay. So here we got some high volume bar. Okay, I think the other day we do talk about cumulative volume bar. Okay, and how we want the high or cumulative volume bar actually tested well and above. Okay, with sound strength. Okay, so this is the one that we are looking for. Okay, again, market stages also telling me that there's reversals coming in. Okay, hopefully today also close with green market stages. So looks like we got chance to make a reversal over here. So anyway, I think it's a good opportunity for us to look into the 4-hour chart. Okay, for those looking into crypto right now. All right, it just turned to green paragon in this morning, and now seems like slowly going into this area of resistance. Okay, now of course Bitcoin, their movement is about the same still. Okay, if you look into BTC USD right now, okay, also turns to green paragon, right? So slowly going into the resistance. Okay, the other one that I think is kind of interesting, okay, in terms of chart, I think is XRP, because XRP as well, if you look into it, the green is pretty big, okay, and it's pretty strong, okay, overall. So looks like they got a chance to go back and to retest on the next resistance. Okay, so if you look into the 4-hour chart as well, it actually turns to green paragons too, right? Hopefully able to cross. Okay, if you look into the previous green paragons over here, okay, so this is giving us around like 40%. Okay, so to the main resistance, let's look into the main resistance. Of course, here I'm not so sure whether it hits or not, but I think this area here also pretty good to look into. Okay, so from the current one to this here is around like 20% too. Okay, so again, just a quick update for those looking into crypto markets. Okay, and we're gonna start right now. Again, just for those that who joining me right now, just type a one for me, please. Okay, if my sound is okay, and if my screen is okay. Now, this is a stock that I think we go through the other day, I think on Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right? Saturday? Okay. So this is the one that we go through the other day. And some of the stock actually did pretty well today. Okay, I think 3A continue to break up higher. So these two that I do highlight is the one that I mentioned is that I will pay more attention to it. Okay, the rest is still okay, but probably some are expecting pullback. Some are expecting a better setups coming in, something like that. Okay. Of course today the one took me little bit of surprise is plantation. Okay, actually I kind of interested in saw plantation. Okay, I thought the UT high volume today is gonna make a. Oh, sorry, I should use this platform over here. Okay, so let's go to sour plantation. Okay, thank you being for the reply over here. So okay, sour plantation actually today make a nice bar. Okay, overtake UT. So for those that who are still holding, why I don't think it's a main issue because it's overtake UT already. But unfortunately, I'm looking for entry. So currently I'm still looking for a nice area for me to look into. Okay, so of course, probably I just want to do a bit of COC with white ball moving forward. Okay. Well, if let's say, if let's say sometimes you miss, too bad you miss. Okay, so I mean I missed. Okay, so let's look into other counters that provide me a better risk to reward. Okay, I think there's things that are more important. Okay, now 3A, like I say, it actually for pocket pivots. Okay, pocket pivot. Hopefully the masterclass student you know what is pocket pivot right now. Okay, so going through this reaccumulation, okay, and the volume is fantastic. Okay, today is just Tuesday. Okay, so hopefully it will hold well on weekly basis. Okay, but I think likely so. Okay, well, let's see how far this guy can go. Okay, hello Wayland, hello Yo, thank you for joining me tonight. Okay, so nothing is Senkao. Okay, Senkao also very exciting. I think morning is a bit quiet. Okay, they are kind of quiet in the morning if I'm mistaken. And after lunch, I think the volume started picking up. Okay, so while I think it's a strong closing overall, Senkao overall is slow and steady, but do bear in mind they are going into the main resistance right now. Don't expect, okay, please do not expect here again. Okay, don't expect here again, 27%. Okay, so maybe here today is how much? 4 or 5%. Okay, maybe tomorrow a little bit more. Well, that's it. Okay, there's a resistance there. Okay, do remember. Okay, again, it will break up higher, no doubt. Okay, but do sometimes this is an area that it consistently will show some weakness. Okay, then you want to be careful on that. Okay, now similar one like PNB Tech. I think there are a few members also asked me about PNB Tech because PNB Tech come with tons of NS. Okay, tons of NS. Okay, so of course here is the first group of NS. We do see 1, 2, I think 3 over here. Am I right? 1, 2, 3, 3 NS over here. Before the big breakout here, also we got 1, 2, 3, but this guy dropped. Okay, and why? Okay, because of the market stages. Okay, now remember the other day I said, don't expect the same movement again. This is how much? This is almost 50%, 46%. So you don't expect another 46%. Okay, doesn't make sense. Okay, because if you look into daily chart right now, okay, they are very, very far away from trend 40s. Okay, which is I think is the right time for them to do a pullbacks right now. Okay, so yeah, take note on that. Okay, take note on that. Okay, you want to careful. Okay, whenever it move in from a different type of market stages. Okay, hello Zanali, thank you for joining me tonight. Okay, so Senkao, do you remember they didn't move already? 23%. Okay, almost going through resistance. So for me personally, I don't want to be greedy. Okay, probably tomorrow, let's see how it goes. Okay, a little bit more, I'm happy to take some. Okay, so let's go to some of the other counters that personally I look into. Mbank today a bit disappointing. It come with a UT. Okay, it come with UT, but I still plan to hold. Okay, because not a big volume. Okay, on this UT bar today. Right, so hopefully it can just still hold around the green pentagon area. So do remember you can use the green pentagon as your main support. Okay, so long term you can use weekly chart. Okay, long term you can use weekly chart. Okay, so this one's still fine. Okay, MBSP, I think MBSP today is super quiet. Okay, super quiet over here, and this is actually my ideal entry. So haven't hit yet. Okay, I will see how it goes. Okay, I probably want to wait for maybe, let's see how it goes now tomorrow. Okay, so okay, let's see others. SEB, RHB Bank, SEB. Okay, SEB. I want to wait because I think this one not so fast. Hopefully, okay. RHB Bank. Okay, RHB Bank also. Okay, maybe I'll pop one more alerts over here. No rush up because already in Mbank already. So this one I can wait. Okay. So Cycom, Dayang Padini. Okay, just take a look. A quick one. Okay, because like I say this is some of the things that I do personally. Okay, so every night just check. This chart still can keep or not. This chart still good setups or not. If not, I remove and I look into the screeners again. I add a new group of stocks again, right? So Padini, I think yes, this is still in a nice reaccumulation. Okay, but again, this is a bit boring kind of counters. So if you don't like boring one, then you might want to skip this. Okay, like for example, Resting Tech, previously Hextile also, if I'm mistaken, it's very boring. Towards the almost a month before they try to go up. Okay, now Dayang percent not that keen anymore because of this high volume. But let's see like I say, if let's say hit here, maybe yes. Okay, but maybe okay at the moment I remove first. Okay, because like I said, I don't like to keep too many stock in my list. Okay, doesn't mean they don't have opportunity. But just that like I said, my capital is limited. I want to see what I love to see, love to trade. Okay, so again, do bear in mind, this section here is not to ask you buy this, sell this. Okay, I'm not qualified to do so, but just want to share with you how normally we use the VSA system here to help us to to trade better slightly. Okay, and give us some edge over the market. So okay, Cycom. Okay, today is only Tuesday. Okay, so you're still got 3 more days to go. Volume at the moment still pretty high. But interesting. Probably it won't really break up this week. Okay, hopefully for the upcoming weeks, volume remains to be low. But again, like I said, this is probably one of the stocks that I would like to really focus. Okay, really focus. Okay. Last week, as I mentioned, sorry, I think the list is from yesterday. Yeah, correct. Yesterday, during the live Facebook. Okay. 3A and Senkao, but two move ready. Okay, we need to look for something that haven't moved yet. Okay, so E-frame. Okay, E-frame I think is good overall. They are making a shakeout, but very close resistance. There's a problem. So if you okay with the risk, okay, I think you can focus on that as well. Petro M. Petro M. Okay, today down bar. Okay, nice bar. Okay, actually it's nice bar, but volume is slightly a bit high. Okay, prefer low volume, Okay, but yes, this one's still worth to monitor compared to Dayang. I prefer Petro. Okay, Chin Hin. Oh yeah, volume today is a bit higher. Okay, if let's say tomorrow drop lower, I will remove this from my list. Okay, today volume needs to be low. Okay, do you remember? Low volume got purpose one. Okay, low volume example, let me show you. Okay, yeah, somewhere around here. Okay, here also. Here sometimes it's a bit tricky. Okay, because the volume is high, so that's why it's best that you wait. Okay, now this is the nice setups. Okay, here I'll see high volume, low volume next day. Okay, yeah, 3A I think is a good example. Yeah, you just go back to look into 3A. Is a very good example on what why low volume is very important after sound strength, right? Exactly a sound strength. Okay, so this is a clue to tell us that okay, whether the sell is still there or not. Is there any chance for them to do a shakeout? Okay, so as I mentioned yesterday, also resin tech a bit disappointing because I couldn't shake out. Okay, I'll be straightforward with you. I exit. Okay, I think I make small losses over here. Also waited for quite some time. Okay, I think I enter after this green pentagon. Okay, so in the end, just gonna shake out with a spring today because morning it dropped. I don't really feel comfortable whenever it got a high volume from resistance. Okay, so but I found a spring. Okay, today. So let's see how it goes. So let's say next few days, holds well, and probably can look into it again, right? But at the moment, I want to see more confirmation on the spring first. Okay, so nice. Actually, these two market stages actually is turning gray bar, okay, above zero below green. Okay, so actually this is the right area to look for sound strength. But unfortunately, morning I already gonna shake out because I worry of the bigger shakeout coming. Okay, like MYEG. Okay, I don't like to hold usually during the shakeout periods because some shakeout period it can really drags you. Okay, months, weeks. Okay, so this I don't like it. So okay, I think B auto last one. This is from yesterday. Also, actually, it break from reaccumulation. Okay, I think it's the continuation of the trend is fantastic and good. Okay, for B auto. But like I said, B auto is a contest that very quiet, very slow. Okay, if you you need some patience into it. Okay, so that's why sometimes in this case, right, like for example, Pardini, right? Pardini also slow movements, or maybe master pack. Okay, actually master pack, their accumulation is very good. Okay, but I really cannot tahan. I think I entered somewhere here when it turns to green pentagon with the chart. I hold for almost like 1 or 2 months, didn't move at all. I exit until now, still haven't moved yet. But no doubt the accumulation is very strong. So for me, is that sometimes when I enter the stocks, right, I make sure I didn't enter all with same market stages. Okay, so imagine if I entered, master pack, Pardini, B auto, most of my time my portfolio will be like sideways like this. Okay, it's not to say this is not good. Of course, when they break, okay, they will make you can get the most of the uptrend over there. Okay, but sometimes this accumulation really needs sometimes. Okay, now this kind of counters usually I prefer to look into pocket pivots. Okay, so that's why pocket pivot is very useful. Okay, do remember? Okay, pocket pivot is very useful during reaccumulation or accumulation. Okay, so this weekend masterclass, for those masterclass students, if you're still not sure what is pocket pivot, how to use it, make sure you attend the refresher. Okay, for this upcoming weekend. Okay, now if you look into 3A, the reason why I focus a lot on 3A, okay, over here, right? Because 3A reaccumulation pocket period. Okay. All right. So TH plan still can hold. Later I'll check again TH plan. Okay, actually, how to know volume, is it seller or buyer? Okay, again, being look into the background. Okay, look into the background. So first of all, you need to understand what type of background you're trading at. Okay, so for example, right now, how to show you this now? Okay, maybe I just give an example like Inari. Okay, so Inari, if you look into here, right here got one big volumes, right? So again, usually big volume, you really have to ask yourself, okay, why this is a big volume? Is there buyer more or sellers more? Okay, so you have to ask yourself. Okay, now if buyer more, technically the stock should go up. Okay, so again, sometimes the clue, it didn't come on the buy itself. Okay, again, the buy itself, it give you as an alert. Okay, what's the thing you should look for next? Okay, now if let's say the next day it shows some weakness, then it's already telling you that, okay, maybe this bar is a seller bar, not a buyer bar. So you want to be more extra careful on that. Okay, now example, right? Like I shared with you these 3 weeks as well. Again, a lot of my friends and even some member kept asking me, Jack, good time to enter or not? Technology. Okay. Well, for me, it's not. Okay, why? Here is low volume. Okay, right here is low volume. Okay, but if you look into the background, it's super weak. Okay, it's super weak, which means the background is already telling you that the seller is still dominating. Okay, at this moment. So the low volume didn't give me any meanings. Okay, if let's say your background is dominating by buyers, low volume is good because no sellers. Okay, in this case over here, because this chart setup is already dominating by sellers, again, you can check the market stages too. Okay, it can help you out. And the low volume technically is telling you that there are no demand into these counters. Okay, so hopefully I answer your questions B. Okay, type of 1 if yes, type of 2 if no. Okay, if not, don't worry, just WhatsApp me. Okay, if let's say I didn't answer your questions, or maybe it's not the answer you're looking for, you text me later on. Okay, then I see how I can give more example in my next section. Okay. Okay, hello Adam. Okay, Zach, how to see MSC today? Pullback, good opportunity accumulate. All right, we tell you the MSC later on too. Okay, now this is again just a list that I'm going into. I think I removed Dayang because I say it's not that super bearish, but I just don't want to keep too long. Okay, just want to keep my list here shorter, cleaner. Okay, and I want to add few more. Okay, if let's say there is other opportunity from tonight. Okay. Hello Arif, thank you for joining me today. Okay, let's see again as usual. KRSC. Okay, KRSC. I think they are already hitting the resistance of almost 1600 over there. Okay, so 6 months, I think this is yet to update it, not sure. Okay, but I think they are very close to resistance. Okay, so that's why Martin also, I think he alerts to the members channel also. Careful on the upcoming pullback. Okay, do remember a trend, it will go into a straight line for forever, right? So I think we in KSC we also got like few days of up bar already, almost hitting resistance right now. Okay, so be extra careful on that. Okay, so if I go to the screener again, as usual, we go to the sector indices. Okay, follow full advice. Okay, fire counters, wait for second half. Okay, good. Sometimes apply a bit feng shui. Okay, so yes, let's do into here. Finance still dominating, plantation, industrial product, transportation. I think overall still okay because today anyway is a up bar anyways. Okay, I think this should be remain the same most of it. Okay, now the things that I'm interested with is the screener. Okay, let's look into NS. NS nothing much. Recently NS is a bit quiet. And I think it's maxed out also because recently mostly is actually they come up bar. Okay, so maybe not much up down bar with pullback. Okay, so there's not much NS recently. So okay, it's okay, right? We still can check anything that is available for us. HS group, but here got one UT lah. So be careful. Okay, so let's say sometimes if you really don't like it, you don't have to force yourself to look for trades. there's plenty of trades. Okay, today you don't have anything, it's okay. Tomorrow you still got. Okay, okay, I think spring is interesting because like I said, I couldn't shake up from Racing Tech. Hexstar doing the spring, Complete doing the spring. I think all is from the same gang. Okay, so SJC, previously I've been following. Let's see how it goes. I didn't follow for quite some time. So okay, I think SJC also pretty nice. Oh, looks like a long period of COC. Okay, now SJC is a bit boring, but it's a COB stocks. Okay, it's a COB stocks. Okay, so okay, RGT, HR cap, tech cycle. Okay, let's try this view. I like to check some spring counters today. HR cap also doing a reaccumulation over here. Wow, lots of spring in weekly charts. Okay, now this is the one that it really dragged for months. Okay, but it's a healthy sign. Okay, it's a healthy sign. Okay, for those that who got patience looking for long term, okay, can check that out. Okay, so let's see. This is HR cap, right? Okay, let's check HR cap. Okay, all right, Ruby ratings pretty good. Okay, 6/8. Okay, now recently we just added today actually. Okay, we just added the support 1 and support 2. So right now the information here is exactly following completely Ruby's. Okay, so that's why usually I like to use here directly VSA 360. Because some people ask me, should I use Ruby? Okay, yes, you still can, but for me I use VSA 360 easier for me because it's more complete. I can check the screener. I can come here to do the trading plan as well immediately. Okay, so from here I know R1, R2, okay, 7%, 14%, and S1, S2, okay, it's around like 4 to 5%. Okay, of course, this is the ATL stop loss if you want to look into. So S1, okay, let's check S1 6.85. Okay, the nearest support 6.8585, somewhere around here, I think. Okay, so somewhere around here. Okay, oh yeah, the low of this few bars over here. Okay, so this is your S1. Okay, so if you want to, you can actually try to check that out. Then you see your R2, your R1 and R2. Okay, so does this make sense for you or not? Okay, so like I said, especially for new members, if you're not sure, where's cut loss, where's support, where is resistance. Okay, try to use this out. Okay, I think this will give you a pretty good guideline. Again, you want to look into Pentagon flow as well. So like I say, for example, for Inari, right? So Inari is negative 80%, red Pentagon. So again, this trading plan doesn't make sense. Okay, because unfortunately for KSD market, we only can long and short. Okay, so anything that negative Pentagon flow, is you should avoid technically. For trading, okay, I'm referring to trading, you should avoid technically. Okay, so let's go to others. Tech cycle. Okay, a small spring, not really interesting at the moment. Okay, shell cap, yes, but price will be pricey for me. Okay, I like to trade something that below 3, above 1, below 3, something like that. Okay, yen her, not that bad actually. Yen her, of course, weekly charting, nothing much, but there's NS over there. I think there's a shakeout here. Okay, here got one gaps and try to overtake this UT. Looks okay for me. Yen her. Okay, I just add first, later on maybe tomorrow or Thursday. Okay, we clean up again. Okay, so again, this is the things I do from time to time. I clean up, I add new stocks, I clean up. Okay, complete Hexstar Racing Tech. Okay, like I said, Racing Tech, I would like to look for it for a few more days. Okay, Hexstar also, I'm looking for re-entry actually. Okay, maybe I wait for the market stages, okay, to turns to below green line. Okay, I think Hexstar, because the trend is still pretty solid. Okay, for me. Okay, complete in the other hand, I think is a bit risky because like I said, I don't like the volume suddenly appeared over here. Okay, so while complete, I probably award first. Okay, let's look into Pentagon. Okay, let's see any new things that we can look into today. This is NSOP. Looks like the turnover is a bit low, so most probably it's illiquid stocks here. Yes, it's a illiquid stock. So no for me. Oh, KSL is coming back. Okay, KSL is coming back. Let's try KSL. Okay. Still a bit illiquid, but I think the base building is so nice over here. Oh yeah, I forgot to check my Ecoboost. Okay, the green pentagon actually appeared end of December. This is based on weekly. Okay, again, high volume down bar, big shakeout, pushing it back. Okay, interesting. If you look into weekly chart over here, I think they overtake most of the UT. Okay, I think they overtake most of UT. And looks like a COC. But again, this one need patience because I think overall the property sector is not that very good yet. Okay, but if you look into some of those counters over here, actually they are building a nice accumulation. Okay, so Ecover again is one of the stocks as well, but hitting the gaps are okay. So one thing that the other day I avoid because the risk to reward is not that it's not that attractive. Okay, but the accumulation is strong. Okay, so probably on the aim somewhere around here. So again, duty today from the gaps. Okay, similar recent tech. Maybe tomorrow from a spring. Okay, most likely. But at the moment, I think I prefer more on KSL. KSL, let's see how it goes. But again, KSL is for me is still a bit similar, like B02 or Padini. Okay, it's in accumulation. Okay, it's not the ready yet. Okay, but they are building a nice support. Okay, so okay, metrics coming back from uptrend. Okay, metrics over here. Okay, but sell off high volume, but they push it back successfully. Tricky stocks, okay, don't really follow anyway. Try mode. Okay, let's change to try mode. Oh yeah, nothing much. Hey, looks like today green pentagon nothing much. Media, Asia Pac, okay, Simpro. Still okay. Asia Pac, media, Asia Pac and media. If nothing much, then I think we close early today. Okay, so let's say sometimes if let's say you don't have any stocks, you don't need to force yourself to do the trades. Okay. Oh yeah, I think there's one counters I like it. Okay, Optimax. Okay, any members want to share with me what do you see from these stocks over here? Okay, any members want to share with me what do you see from here? You can comment below at my live YouTube right now. Okay, now again, it's the time for you to do some homework. What do you think, okay, about this chart overall? What is the setup? What is the patterns? Oh, but the closing is a bit big today. Morning is pretty okay. So, well, let's see how it goes. We monitor for a few more days. Okay. Okay, by the way, if you like what I'm doing so far, okay, for this YouTube channels over here, or you liked what Sifu do, Martin do, right? Please help us to click the like buttons, okay? Help us to share this out and subscribe to the channels over here. Yes, Samir. Okay, yes. It's a potentially it's a shakeup. Okay. So well, hopefully members you're able to pick this up. Okay. So but the closing is a bit big. Okay. Yeah, I didn't follow until the end because morning I saw it already over here. Okay, so I'm waiting for closing, but closing not nice. Okay, below NS. I think somewhere they are below the I mean, they are actually at the resistance right now. Okay, so let's see how it goes tomorrow. like I said, I like to have a clean, strong closing. Okay, so Optimax, maybe I need to monitor further. Okay, another thing is that they actually have this gap over here. So that's why whenever you got this kind of gaps, especially like, all the tech counters, you really need a strong closing. Okay, so I thought this morning I saw a solid bar, but in the end it closed lower. Okay, so never mind, it's okay. All right, let's go to, how about LC? Yeah. Okay, continue to move up higher. Yes, Tarvin. Okay, Tarvin, I think I posted to the members channels today, right? Yeah, check out with 2NS, correct. But unfortunately, closing is not that nice. Okay. Yeah, Optimax is above MA right now. Okay, Optimax is above MA right now, but tomorrow I want to see them to move above the NS. Okay. Now, Tarvin, strong closing. Okay, Tarvin, strong closing. Okay, so well, I think I posted this to the members channels just now, in the morning as well. So here we got two up thrusts. Okay, again, remember up thrusts causing a lot of problems most of the time. Resistance, of course. So, yep, that's why they do a shakeup. Okay, so today come back here. Hopefully it's a pocket pivot like 3A, right? Of course, now price is a bit close to the resistance already. Already popped my alerts. If let's say it really hits the alerts, okay, I will probably pay attention to it. Okay, so let's put this up here, Tarvin. Okay, any others? Any others? SOP Jayatiasa, let's into Jayatiasa. Okay, Jayatiasa also near resistance already, yeah. At resistance right now. Okay, so P metal breaking up higher, okay, which is nice. Okay, XDX sudah jalan, eh? Okay, XDX, I didn't realize XDX jalan today, okay, because I'm focusing 3 a.m. my sync call. Okay, MRXC tag, okay, this morning. So miss out my SDX. Okay, I think XDX also is in my list over here. Okay, a nice pullback trades anyway. Any others? Taan, TH Plan, I think mostly still goes up, overtake UT. Plantation currently still okay. If you are looking for entry, make sure you use COC. Okay, I'll look at COC because some of them actually are very far from 2040s already. Okay, CBIP. Let's try because I didn't follow this for quite some times. CBIP. Oh, okay. Break reaccumulation, and I think I see shakeout. Hey, how come we miss these counters? Okay, I think I see a NS in weekly. Okay, over here. All right, I think I see shakeout. Okay, again, NS usually is an area for you to look for support. All right, if you put back this to the daily chart, okay, so very close as well. I think here got one NS. Shakeout completed with NS. Okay, now going up higher. Okay, again, I'm a stingy trader looking for pullback. Okay, but yes, setup wise is not that bad. Okay, yeah, evergreen as well. Okay, going up. Okay, evergreen. Volume is super good today. Okay, volume is super good today. Okay, so hopefully some member, the other day you already entered. Okay, on the 3-bar low volumes there. Okay, like here. Okay, this chart is cleaner compared to CBIP because here got a 3 nice NS. Okay, I think pocket pivot breaks up. Okay, here we got some low volume right above the green pentagons. Okay, so hopefully some members, okay, you're able to get this. Okay, again, not sure whether tomorrow breakups or not, but I think the volume is at the moment is pretty good. Okay, the other one I think is Minho also. Let's try Minho. Minho masih tak jalan. Weekly charts. Okay, the shakeout yet to complete for Minho. Minho. Okay, you can wait for the shakeout to complete first. Okay, just set my alerts over here. Okay, Puncak. Okay, probably last one. We try Puncak, and if you got any stop for me, you let me know. I will take one or two more questions before we close. Okay, nothing much today. Okay, but I think pullback is quite nice. Okay, you can check LC few days before that. Okay, you can check those pullback patterns. Okay, Puncak. Yeah, it's okay. Just wait for a while first. Okay, construction. Am I right? Yeah, construction. Okay, still not really into construction right now. Okay, FPI. Okay, two more. Okay, two more. This one also. Previously, I kena one time. I still remember this NS. If not mistaken, drop. I cut luckily. Now another reason why. Okay, just want to share with you. Share with some over here. Another reason why I don't like to hold during the shakeout, right? Sometimes this will happen. Okay, it will go slower. Okay, if let's say imagine I didn't cut here. Okay, I didn't cut here, right? Once it break the NS, right? I need to suffer 17% of losses. Of course, you might challenge me, say that, oh, I didn't cut, and you don't consider as a losses, okay? But you missed lots of opportunity because here to here, how many days? 130 over days. Okay, so it's almost like how many months? 4 or 5 months. Okay, so you miss 200 days actually, 200 days. Okay, so yes, you miss a lot of opportunity. Okay, if you are holding this periods over here. So another reason why sometimes I don't like to hold during this shakeup. Okay, so okay, last one, FPI, before I go through some of the questions over here. FPI. Okay, now this is what I mean by good volume is coming back. Okay, so again, high volume, low volume, whether this is a buy volume or sell volume. So we always check background. Okay, so here we got one big upthrust already, and followed by two sell of high volume. Now the seller is dominating. Okay, even though here got a bit up, you should not participate. Okay, for me, I don't participate. Okay, but here volume slowly coming back. It's not the highest. Okay, it's not the highest, but you want to see some series of successful tests, okay, coming in to ensure the buyer probably slowly accumulating back. Okay, discounted. Okay, now weekly chart turns to green pentagon. Again, like I said, for those looking for long term, you should use weekly chart. Yeah, previously here kind of far away from 2040s here as well. Okay, you can use this example like this. Okay, so sometimes it will like test one time, two time, break. Okay, so here maybe one time, two time break. So this here to here can take 3-6 months. Okay, 3-6 months. Okay, right. So be prepared. Okay, if you are looking at FPI. Okay. So all right, let's look into some of the stocks that you have for me. Refer to CBIP after shakeout with NS. Is it retest? Okay, let's go back to CBIP. Yeah. Okay, I put back daily chart. Okay, you mean this NS, is it wins? Okay, let me read your questions again. Refer back to CBIP. After shakeout, and yes, correct. This is the retest. Okay, so I think somewhere around here is the support. Okay, because here is the gaps, then the resistance, push it back, then the support. Here a small one again, supports, resistance, supports. Okay, yes, the NS is the last support or retest before they move higher. Okay, can you comment on MSC? Okay, let's check MSC. Okay, today is a kind of high volume bar. Okay, you know what you should do, right? Okay, so take some profit, because like I say, weekly chart also very far away from 2040s really. Okay, if you notice, they've been going up for some times. Okay, so I think it's good to lock some profit. Okay, if you already got profits, assuming. So again, it's a good time. Okay, I think it's because maybe they will make a deeper pullbacks here, sideways again. Okay, maybe it will happen soon. Okay, because the bar today come with slightly high volume on the down bar. Okay, let's look into Wong. Okay, so this is last one, I believe, right? Okay, so after Wong, we will close, okay, today's sections. Okay, so Wong, nothing exciting. Okay, but it's not too bad. But I think the reaccumulation is not completed yet. Okay, it will probably drag for months. Okay, so they got high volume. Okay, a bit similar in area, I don't know why. Their quarterly report should be out by end of this week. Which one, MSC is it? Oh, then you have to be extra more careful, MSC. Okay, but anyway, Wong, right? I didn't see any things that exciting about this chart unless you tell me you want to hold within this reaccumulation. Yeah, which I think is okay, right? Which I think is okay. Okay, this is kind of remind me like how the next move also, but of course the next already move up higher lah. So I think Wong Engineering are currently somewhere around here. Okay, so we need to go through these periods again. All right. Okay, so I think with this, if let's say there's no questions for me, then I will close for today's section over here. So, well, let's see how it goes. Okay, let's say tomorrow I still got time. Okay, probably I'll give an updates again. Okay, on the list of stocks over here. Now, again, do remember one thing. I'm not asking you to buy this stock, sell these stocks. Okay, just this stock is for my own personal preference, reference. Okay, if for example, like today, I'm looking for sour plantation, but unfortunately it break up higher, I don't chase. Okay, so some stocks in the list over here, I'm waiting for pullbacks. Some is already pulled back. Okay, again, hopefully you'll know how to use the support resistance. Okay, from here. Okay, use this to help shop. Okay, so with this, thank you, good night, and I will see you soon again.